Here we go, them 5 lights out. I want to get this 2-0. I have no anything. I think the
Oh my
Aston
god,
did get away well, and he's
jumped him,
jumped
yeah.
Oz's. And
Both
Ozzy
of them had a
Monjos as
great
well.
start.
Up to, he's challenging for the P2 on down the inside of Oz's. Had to back out a little bit there, but he just claimed the P3.
What a thunderous start that was by both of them two.
So Yawn does jump Oz's then. He's right behind him.
Nobody died as well, which I'm... Oh, I just jinxed it so hard. Artie and English is round. English was round from Destroyer Drac there.
Someone else, Will, has dropped down quite a few positions.
Oh, the dive up the inside there. There's 3 wide between Fanta, Walker and Drac at one point there.
Awful.
Walker's going to try his luck again. He just doesn't prevail though, unfortunately for the youngsters. There's a crash there.
Ozzy Monjos up for P3.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore because here comes Nick Fury now. He's going to go around the outside of Fanta. Getting a little bit of battle in here. Who's going to prevail though? And it's the man who is the Rebel. No, it's not, because Nick Fury's going to come back at him here. He's going to lunge it down the inside. Still side by side, a little bit of contact there. It's going to be hard to keep it side by side through here. And Fanta backs out. He's going to go for a switchback.
He's got his teammate.
What an audacious move. Oh my, what a move from Fanta, honestly. Oh, it's Admiral with a late dive, and Admiral, oh! Locking the rears there, and he's dropped down a couple of positions, down to P7. Kitchen's going to be rapid compared to Oz's as well.
Down the inside. Yeah, he didn't do it.
Oh, he's going to go late though.
He's just got the better traction. He's got a lot better tyres compared to this one.
Yeah, I really just don't think the hards were the choice here. I can't even
Williams going off in the background. Was that Todd Lobster? It was. He's trying to spawn. Luckily kept out of the water, no damage. Though he does have damage.
Red Bulls up a little bit there as well, didn't he?
But not from that spin.
I don't really know why the Astons are doing this.
Ooh.
Oh, Admiral. What was that?
That was close. Oh, 3 wide.
Oz's almost got taken out there by the Sauber, who has been...
Sorry, pause. He just come out on top, and Ozzy looks to go around the outside. No, Admiral's going around down the inside of Ozzy's. Can't quite make it sit yet. His tyres are colder compared to Ozzy's, but he still does have the better tyres and does in one traction. I don't think hards were the play here.
I feel like it is very evident that they were not the play there. Fanta as well, trying to get in there.
He's got no grip compared to these other guys.
I mean, he will come into play, you know, maybe in about 5 laps he'll be, you know, quicker, but...
He's getting done on every single traction there.
The hards were not a play, I can assure you. Nick Fury with a late dive.
Oh, that was very late on the brakes. Luckily he had the Ferrari to use as his brakes.
They're still side by side as well.
Makes a little bit of contact with the Red Bull.
Nick's onto the gravel. Can Walker get involved? Can he make a name for himself in there? Oh, as they're talking about our team, Oz is in the wall.
Ah.
Actually, he's... Yes, end plate in it. He might come out ahead of Cajun, I can't lie.
No, the Astons have come out directly together. And
do go side by side with Drac, 1 and 2. Who's going to be able to hold this here? As Titan made a mistake there.
Tires. Drac? No, warmer tyres.
Tom's still trying to get in there though. Tom's going to go for a little switcheroo there. There's Yawn having a little bit of a loosey-goosey rear there. Yeah, Tom gets the move, so it's Aston Martin 1-2. I mean, we are living in this day and age,
got a 10-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags, which, no, we can't remove, as it's a sprint race.
Like, they almost guaranteed it, unless they...
His Cajun's gone off.
Oh! Tom did the same as well, and Drac's going to go for a late invitation up the inside.
Caught up by Nick Fury, man.
Oh! Fanta making a mistake, and Walker's just drove into him there. So it didn't change anything, like he was getting past him either way, but...
They are, what, 4/10 out of DRS to his teammate. Is that Fanta that's just gone off? No, I think it was Fetch, maybe?
Must have been Fetch, he dropped down a position past Dundal.
The grass. Seems to just be losing to... as Fanta does go down the inside. We'll be able to get the traction there. Just turns to the outside, it looks like he's backed out a little bit. Oh, he's gone for the switchback. And making a little bit of contact with the front.
Good car placement. English getting overtaken there as he's actually off track completely. I see him English dropping down to P16. Not being funny, Tom, but can you just make a move on your teammate, please?
Yeah, they've got literally like...
Destroyer Drac is. Up the inside goes Drac, a little bit of contact. Nothing severe, so and who's going to get the better traction? It looked like it was actually Drac who had the better exit, but Tom's just got so much more battery. Rock's still going to try and fight it though, no matter the 10-second. Maybe he thinks that he can get the 10-second removed.
I can assure you he can't.
He can't. He's
And
gonna
the more fighting Drac does, the
down.
more time the more positions he's gonna lose.
Exactly.
What is he? He's losing, going down to like P11, isn't he?
He's going to get overtaken anyway by Tom. Round the outside goes Ozzy Monjo. What a move.
Won the sprint on strategy, gone later than everyone else, overcut on the old softs. Come out in a 1-2 position, and will finish 1-2 for the sprint.
Very good result for
Followed by
them.
Drac, but he
Drac
does have
as
that 10
well.
seconds, like pretty much Admiral up to P3. Cajun finishes in P4, Will in P5. Walker does end up getting P6 in the end. Phantom in P7.
Does Drac get the point?
P8.
Oh.
Dundal in P9. Jazz Bear, Fetch.
Oh,
P10.
Drac just missed out. Literally the exact same finish time. That's so unfortunate for Drac.
5 red lights ahead of the drivers in Aston Martin 1-2. Can they keep it off the line? It does look like they both get a good start. Young with the much better start. Those Gentle G gets a drive through, and I think the Mercedes did as well. So it's a double Mercedes drive through. That's not ideal for them. No. Yeah. So there's a little bit of decent going on as well. Goes his way through Admiral and up to P4. Walker there getting a little bit wide on the exit, but he does look like he's got the run on Admiral, but he decides not to use the battery and will just sit behind for now. So Aston Martin do keep their 1-2. It's Will's. What's going on there? Will must be having an issue of some sort. As Admiral's also going past Cajun around the outside. Lovely move. He does pull to the outside. Admiral's going to hold it back around the inside there. Looks to get the better traction on the corner. Has a bit more battery to burn. They're going to go side by side again. And Admiral does come out on top. Cajun will have to sit behind for now. RTM Titan, sorry, picking up the first 3 seconds of the race. Starting on those hards. Just going side by side with English. And he does come out on top. There's the Aston Martin swap again. Oh, there's a Red Bull in a wall. That's Fanta, he's just got wing damage. Well, he's going to be close enough. He's going to go very late on the brakes around the outside. Cut back in. A little bit of burning, a little bit of contact, but I don't think that was Walker's fault. As Admiral's going down the order. He's now P7. Going side by side with Nick Fury, man. A little bit of contact. But he's just gone from, in the space of 1 lap, to P3 to P7. He's got ERS on through the corner, which has absolutely murdered his exit, and Titan's going to go through. And there's 1 lap, P3 to P8. It's fantastic going past the Mercedes. The Mercedes gone flying off and lost his whole wing. He's still off the track. That's not ideal on the mediums compared to the hards now. Ooh, that's a Fanta's trying to shove his car away. Literally can't go as there was no room there. But he's still going to go for it around the outside. A little bit of contact, and that is the Sauber of Zinc. And he's, yeah, I think that's valid because his car would not move. Ooh, a little bit of wing damage it looked like there for Dundal. He's going to have to let them both go. It's not. It's crucial time that he's losing. He's going to go here though. He's got the DRS, but Ozzy has the ERS. And even so, he's going to have him down the next straight. Does Cajun have the ERS to come back at us though? He does. He's going to go down the inside. He has got a lot of fresh tires. You'd think this would be an easy move. I'm sure Oz is going to do everything to make it not. They're also going to go side by side into the next corners. A little bit of contact. He's still there, but he's got the traction on the exit. However, the gap is now 3.2 seconds. Titan does have the battery on. Is he going to go early? I think he is. He's going to look to go around the outside. A little bit of contact into the braking zone. It has forced him into the gravel. He's going to lose all the positions. So it's now on Nick Fury, man, to get past Dundal. I'm sure English will be happy with that. Here comes Nick Fury, man, though. Should be a nice, easy move. Our team English doesn't want to be behind for too long. Very good move, great on the traction. So here comes the English is on the back of. Oh no, English has gone too early. He's spun and lost his wing. Speaking of, Drat does go past Admiral. Battery on early. DRS right in the slipstream of Yawn. Out of nowhere. Pulls to the outside. And gets it done before braking. And he is through. He's a little bit wide though because the track is starting to get a little bit slippy. So Yawn's able to come back. And we'll have the inside. And although he's got the... Walker's got the move done. The Aston Martins have a 1-2 in the sprint. Where Aussie Munjos did finish P2. Over this race, the feature race, he's gone up to P1. But with Walker splitting the Aston Martins at the moment, looking like it's only going to be a 1-3 for the Aston, which is still an amazing result. Comes across the line, he takes P1 with a 7-second gap to Walker, who is going to come home in P2 after a mega second stint, catching Yawn after they dropped it. So they were only able to finish P3. Nick with a good result. They got a good overcut on the mediums. Comes in P4. There's a battle to the line here. I was going to say, is he out of fuel? Is that going to promote Don Dahl position? And I'm pretty sure it will. And Don Dahl gets P6 in the end through keeping it clean and having no penalties. So Destroyer drops down to P7. Titan P8. English P9, Admiral P10, Fetch P11, Will finishes P12 ahead of Formula Viva. Ozzers jumps a Formula Viva through penalties. Still not a great result for Ozzers though. I'm sure he'd have loved to do better.